Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with your morning market stir for Wednesday, March 11th. Tuesday was a downturn, down nearly 2% across the board in the stock indexes after taking out Friday's lows. The bounce on Monday was negated. Yesterday we had the E-mini S&P down 36 points, 2,042, below the 2050 pivot, which is the halfway point of the lows in February to the all-time highs in that S&P. Dow futures lost 304, 17,666, and the Nasdaq shed 82 points at 43.31. The dollar was the big story, up another 103 points, 99.18. 107.10 was the closing number in the euro currency, down 162. We've shifted to the June contracts now in the currencies. Bonds rallied 2 full basis points, 158.22, pushing yields down. Flight to quality there with a stock sell-off. Crude oil was down $1.70, back below the $50 level. 48.30 was its close. And gold back down $6 at 11.60. The session low was 11.54. So after the unwinding yesterday, where do these markets stand here Wednesday, midweek? Well, we're getting a bit of a bounce, up 0.5% in the E-mini S&P at 2051.5, up 9.5 points. Dow futures up 1/3 of 1%, up 65 points at 17,730. And the Nasdaq up 1/3 as well, at up 14.5 points at 43.46. The dollar index printing triple digits here this morning. 100 even is where we stand in the dollar. Again, that's the June contract. That's up 82 points. The euro currency down 125 at 105.86. Looks like we could be chasing par here sometime. Bonds are steady, 158.16, down 5 ticks. The yield on the 30-year treasuries at 2.72, and the yield on the 10-year notes at 2.14, so backing off with that rally in bonds and the stock sell-off. Crude oil is up a whopping 20 cents at 48.50, still below that $50 basis that we'll want to watch here on a closing level on the week. And gold is down $2 at 11.58. So to wrap up the current action with 2 hours to go before the cash stock market opening, a little bit of a bounce, up 9.5 points in the S&P, up 65 in the Dow, up 14.5 in the Nasdaq, getting back some of the big loss from yesterday. The big story, the dollar at 100, up 82 points, putting pressures on the asset markets once again. I will see you early Wednesday morning for your morning market stir to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.